what happens when you take a courtroom experience and mix it with over-the-top anime drama and gameplay. You get Phoenix Wright, a pretty underrated franchise from Capcom available on the Nintendo platforms. Not many people know about this unique franchise, and it's sadly the reason why games from the Phoenix franchise always get thrown under the sheets just because of its popularity. However, once you actually experience the game, you regret that you never touched this game. Hi, I'm BroskiPlays, and I'm here to review Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies for the Nintendo 3DS system. And just like many of you, I also didn't know about the Phoenix Wright franchise until recently. However, since then, this series stole my heart and took me on one of the most thrilling and satisfying moments that I ever witnessed on my Nintendo 3DS. But first, let me explain what the series is all about. You play as Phoenix Wright, a lawyer destined to prove his or her defendant not guilty for his or her actions in the murder scene. It's your job to find out who is the culprit and to prove your defendant's innocence. But there is always one man that makes this job a lot more difficult, and that guy is known as the prosecutor. In order to do that, you have to find evidence, talk to witnesses and cross-examine testimonies presented by the witnesses in court. Now, the last thing is what makes Phoenix Wright such a delightful experience, as the game truly makes you feel like a badass when you prove the witness wrong. Along the way, you play as one of the three characters from your lawyer's company. First, you have Phoenix Wright, which has the ability to open locks and reveal secrets that normally will be impossible to get. Then you have Apollo Justice, a young apprentice lawyer working for Phoenix, and his special ability is to find small twitches and changes to prove someone who's been lying. And finally, a newcomer is Athena Sykes, a brand new main character that can feel someone's discord in their hearts and uses her psychology abilities to find unexpected emotions that shouldn't be there to reveal the truth. Now, each episode starts off with a brief cutscene showcasing the happening of the murder, but not revealing who is behind the murder. So the game can surprise you whenever they want with turnabouts that the series has been known for. Throughout your justice journey, you come across unique characters with hilarious, rememberable and wacky characteristics, each with their own weird ways to talk, express or surprise you. These characters are all so well written, and funny puns and one-liners that the characters, including the lawyers, say or think are just hilarious that always made me laugh out loud, which is one of the reasons why the series is so addictive. Not only that, but the court segments are really well done. Each of the witnesses have a testimony that you need to find the flaws in, and you do that using the evidence that you gathered from the investigation. Luckily, the game never actually punishes you for getting too many objectives wrong, so don't worry if you got it wrong, you don't have to start over from the beginning. But the reason why I love the court segments so much are the epic moments when the witnesses tear us apart from the lies you presented to the court. It feels so good when you just destroyed that guy's entire poker face with just that one flaw in the testimony. But don't expect these episodes to be short. Each episode to me literally took 8 hours to complete. You have the first day investigating, and sometimes you do the court segments immediately. And then you have day 2 finding more evidence, and eventually you end up in court where you finish the job. Not only that, but most cases in Dual Destinies are all connected to the final case, which I won't reveal anything of from, but let me tell you, it's the best turnabout you ever witnessed in a Phoenix Wright game. Now, for the people that have played or are a fan of the Phoenix Wright series, I can tell you with all the playtime I put into this game, that after beating the game, Dual Destinies is one of the best of the series. Everything in this game is just top notch, from the characters' unique personality to the cases themselves. Each of them are unique, wacky and perfectly made so well that they are all making sense. For example, the first case starts already with a huge turnabout. You see a courtroom being bombed, everything is blown to ruins and you are clueless what happened. Turns out that it has to do with the ending. However, the reason why I love these cases is because it happened in the place where normally you will be having a trial. However, once you find out about the bomber, the game immediately takes you back to when you first find out about an Asian god fighting in a wrestling match against another Asian mythical creature, but then it turns out that he actually got killed. But then you see the law letting a murderer that is in prison be the actual prosecutor of the case. A man that is literally a murderer is part of the courtroom as the flipping prosecutor. Man. So the dark age of the law is actually true after all. In the end, Dual Destinies is worth it. It's the perfect introduction for any beginner not known about the Phoenix Wright franchise, and also delivers enough to be compelling for any hardcore Phoenix Wright fan. So my score for Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies is an excellent 9 out of 10. It delivers everything you want from Phoenix Wright plus more, and this Nintendo 3DS title is already a year old, so you can get it pretty cheap for yourself. Anyways, thanks for watching another review. If you'd like to be notified when a new review comes out, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, likes always help me to keep making reviews and keep you happy. Thanks for watching. This was BroskiPlays, and stay broski.